Hello everyone, welcome back to more Octopath Traveler. Last time, we cleaned up everything we could do in Marslim, and got our final divine job being the Rune Lord. Yeah, it's very exciting stuff. This time, we'll be going to Everhold, do Primrose's Chapter 4, but I'll setting up my party. We got a travel banner, so, yeah. How relaxing. A fine tavern, wouldn't you say? Indeed, the spirits are excellent, and all the better in the company of such a lively woman. Excuse me? He said lovely, but whatever. That's not very professional, Professor. It isn't? Oh, forgive me. Tell me, Primrose, thou hast danced in taverns before, yes? That's right. I couldn't imagine dancing in front of anyone, let alone drunken strangers. Truth be told, I envy thy talent, and the joy that thou dost surely feelin'. I dare say Primrose brings a lot of joy to our audience as well. By the time she's taken a few steps, she has the entire room under her spell. You have a way with words, Professor. Perhaps we could all dance together next time. Oh, to be taught by Primrose, star of the stage, would be an honor indeed. I fear it may not come into me easily. Oh, it's simple enough. You just need to listen to the music and move in time with it. You don't have to be perfect or anything. Just enjoy yourself. Dost thou truly believe in so? Well, I for one am game. Nothing ventured, as they say. Splendid. May I have this dance? Sorry, like this. And 1, and 2, and 3. Is this right? Gods have mercy. Watching these two is like watching despair in motion. What sayest thou, Primrose? Oh, well, I know. Let's have another drink. This is a tavern, after all, not a dance hall. I told thee, did I not? Yes, quite. Maybe there's something to be said for sticking with what you know, eh? Oh, Cyrus the Hunted. That was amusing, though. I enjoyed that one. This is basically where we left off on our path over to not Dustboro, or Everhold. We just go up these stairs here instead of south, and we'll reach the actual city. See in the background there, this big But yeah, over in the distance, there's this big building here with flags. Looks like almost like a coliseum almost, which is very exciting just to see that in the background there. Give you kind of an idea of what we're in for. Get up here, please. Thank you. The chest down here. Is there a path over here? I don't think there was. No? Okay. And up we go into Everhold. That's right, I have business here. You come to Everhold in pursuit of Simeon. God, might be my favorite chapter in the entire game. In her hometown of Noblecourt, Primrose brought down the second of her sworn foes. There she was reunited with her old childhood friend, Simeon. Definitely more than friends. He approached her tenderly, yet what he bore was the gift of pain. Simeon's scarf unraveled, grasping Primrose's fingers as she fell, laying bare the mark of the foul crow on his neck. Simeon has a scarf? I kind of wish the animated that better so we could actually see that happening, but oh well. The friend she cherished so dearly was the last of her foes. The man who had brought death to her father and ruin to her family. What motives could the man have for his vile deeds? Primrose could not begin to imagine, but it mattered little, for her ultimate goal was clear, and all would come to an end in Everhold. I was really debating having this be our actual final chapter, but so this is the stage for the final act. Especially all the symbolism of it being the end with Primrose. I feel it's more thematically appropriate to end it with the character we started with. So she's second to last instead. I fear it won't be a happy ending for you, Simeon. Yeah, so we gotta go into the big theater there. Well, this is quite the mystery. What is it, Professor? I'm puzzled as to why there is a theater here of all places. They took it upon themselves to refurbish an old castle. But I just can't fathom why. All that time and effort. Does it matter? At this point, I don't think we should be surprised by anything they do. If you say so. In any case, we are in enemy territory now. We must proceed with caution. Certainly. Don't you fret about that, Professor. And then Therian, I believe. Yes.
Hey.
How you holding up?
I'm fine. I can handle him.
If you say so. But that man's not just wicked, he's cunning too. There's no telling what tricks he'll try to pull. Better be ready for anything.
Thanks for the advice. I'll watch out.
What?
It just occurred to me. I never thought that having companions would actually give me courage.
Courage is all well and good, but so is vigilance. Don't let your guard down.
I don't intend to. I look forward to seeing what you can do as well.
Heh. I'll be sure to give you a show. Look at that. That's really nice, too. Therian has now learned the superpower of friendship, and now Primrose is starting to really appreciate the party. You know? I just wish they were actually here. Oh, hey, Ophelia. Now, I know we don't normally do this, but I'm actually going to get the Inquirers and Steels out of the way now, in case they have anything good, which they don't, apparently. Get the Roombo. That is awful. A young woman... Oh, actress's role. A young woman suffering from an incurable disease who has been told she does not have long to live. Her only hope is a legendary elixir of yore, in search of which her lover has set forth into the mountains. Though she can but wait for him to return, the gods only know when he will. You're gonna try it again. Okay. The butler of a guardian of a young man who was groomed to become an assassin. Not only has he served his younger masters faithfully since the day of his birth, he also assisted him with his latest escapade. Little does his youth know that his birth parents were the ones who charged the butler with his duties. So yeah, we're getting these roles of these actors rather than, you know, who these are as actual people, which is very interesting. Oops, wrong button. I'm just gonna buy this stuff. Having another sorcerer's robe is really good. Oh, that's such garbage. Why is that 55? Whatever. Sorcerer's robe is good, at least. A mysterious woman endowed with incredible powers who has come to our world from a realm of magic. While she lives a quiet life with a shopkeeper in town, she strives to find a way to return to her home. I like to think they're telling us about their own roles in the play here. A stage carpenter at a theater. In an attempt to make the venue look as true to life as possible, he uses the most authentic materials available when creating his sets. A born actor known for his... Oh, that's a child. Okay. Like a male child, whatever. I thought it was just a... Whatever. Just read the thing. A born actor known for his ability to play in any and every role. No one seems to know this thespian's true identity. In fact, it is rumored that all who know him before have died or mysteriously vanished for various reasons. He has recently assumed the guise of a young girl. Okay, good. At least I wasn't a fool into thinking that you were a girl, at least. At least I was supposed to think that this time. A cheerful, enthusiastic young man capable of completely changing his personality when taking the stage. Be it hero or villain, dramatic or comedic, no roles beyond him, save that of a ghost. Alright, I might as well pick up your side quest too, so we're here. What ho! Give me a role, any role, and I shall deliver a perfect performance! My next star turn is that of Socrates. Yes, the legendary knight no less. But to play the man, I must know the man. Every little detail helps. Yet alas, he is mentioned in only a few ancient passages, and described in none. What to do, what to do. Oh, we can do this now. Cool. I think we got this in Dustborough, if I remember correctly. Oh, an ode that sings of Sakura's deeds. Yes, yes, fascinating. In his time, the legendary knight Socrath had no peer. He stood above all. He fastened, he trained, he walked the 100 pilgrimages. He grew stronger. His sinews grew tougher as leather, his flesh like iron. Through no blades cut his skin, he felt no wound. Oh, splendid stuff this, splendid! Say here about this fasting, proof of his dedication and commitment. He was a hero made, not born. I am Socrath! Throw down your blade or die! Ah, beg your pardon. 'Twas the secret to his strength, you see. The manly resolve that lay at his core. To play him, I must find the same resolve within me. Fasting, I shall begin there. I shall become Socrath, thanks to be you. And I got some money for that. A rare stone there. The head of a theater troupe demands its actors abide by a single guiding principle, that they seek the humanity at the heart of the play, no matter how fantastical or farcical. However, the passion and intensity that inhabits every aspect of his productions can be so overpowering that it drives members of the audience to flee in terror. Might as well. Oh, woe is me! What is to become of me? They'll hang me from the rafters! The highlight of my show, the grand fighting spectacle. The rabble always goes mad for it. But my star fencer has run off. The gods know for what reason, and without him, well, if the rabble don't get their bloody climax, there'll be hell to pay. But who else could have possibly taken the role? So we probably have to find the fencer and bring him back here. I believe you're Noel. Considering we've already got your stuff before, I'm going to say yes. Look at you last. Hopefully I already have what I need for you. I don't remember what I need for this. Theater Etiquette Part 1. Please remain quiet during the performance. Patrons who do not maintain appropriate standards of behavior will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. So I can't go beating up people in the audience? Aww. Great.
Oh, hello.
Well met. It has been a while. Remember me, yes? I am Noel, the historian trying to learn what I can of King Beowulf of yore. I discovered the remains of a stronghold built by King Beowulf. But this precious ruin, this historical treasure trove, has been turned into a theater. Dismaying as that is, I shall soldier on. Valuable relics may yet be found amongst the rubble. Oh, cool. A tapestry, and very old, that much is clear. These swirling designs, why yes, this is a writing. Could it be by High Hornbergian? No, not quite. Some of the grammar is most unusual. Much of the text is impenetrable to me. That's a weird way to describe text, but okay. This bit I understand. Let's see. Bestowed upon King Beowulf by the Kingdom of Varian. Why, a person from Varian? This must have been granted to Beowulf himself when Hornburg was first founded. I believe I've actually heard about the Kingdom of Varian from another quest we found in Stoneguard. Truly, it's the most momentous discovery. I think it's the one that had, like, the Civil War, if I remember correctly. King Beowulf, the founder of Hornburg, actually existed! I can scarce imagine what secrets I will uncover. If only I could decipher his script. Surely this tapestry can vindicate all my theories. My mission in life is to find a record of true history for the benefit of future generations. And thanks to you, I am that much closer to fulfilling my destiny. Now, I have much work ahead of me. Best get to it. And And that's the last 3 per quest. Historian's Hat. Is that good magic defense? Because look at Tressa's magic defense right now. It's amazing. Not as good. SP reaction. Alright, yes, it's better for that. Alright, give you that then. And you, yeah. You guys don't even have equipment. Alright, now we can finally enter the theater. Oh, but our special guest has arrived! Welcome, welcome, truly! Fortune smiles upon me this night. Forget about a Simeon voice, hold on. The curtain is about to rise. I trust you'll enjoy the show before you go on your way.
Of course.
I own this theater. I come from time to time to enjoy the crowds and the ambience. Needless to say, I also penned the production we're putting on today. It's a tale of a young noblewoman's life, not a particularly original topic, to be sure, but nevertheless, I did write it for you, Primrose.
Lovely.
How touching. But I'm afraid I came for a different kind of show. Of you now. To made it this far alive, it would seem you too have fortune on your side. Perhaps I do. But I think you will be feeling less fortunate when the night is over. Prepare to die, Simeon. Such strong words. But I ask you, my dear Primrose, are you prepared for what awaits you? You have my deepest respect, Primrose. Truly you do. It is not an easy road you have chosen, is it?
You're wrong.
I've only walked the path I had to walk.
Oh?
Oh, now, is that so?
Come now!
But enough prologue. Let the show begin! Oh, hark unto the tale of a girl, pure and true, who in her all too fleeting life knew such misery as no other ever knew.
Oh!
Our daughter, our precious girl.
Thank the heavens.
She is healthy and whole. Oh, so her mother's name is Dahlia, okay. She has your look about her, my lord, and a cry as strong as your cry in battle. This is good. She will need to be strong indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders. You ask much of her newborn babe. It is no wonder she cries so.
Quite right.
We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just. One who will treat all she meets with respect and compassion.
Yes.
We will. When she is a woman grown, we will fashion for her the finest suit of armor.
Oh.
And the finest gown as well. She must stand out in the ballroom as well on the battlefield, after all.
Oh my.
Look, she smiled. Even in her smile, she takes after you, my lord. Yes, she will be a strong woman one day. I'm assuming...
What?
What am I doing? I cannot let myself be distracted by this. This mockery. Yeah, so we're gonna see Primrose's life performed on stage, basically. At least as far as Simeon knows. I swear, who does this Simeon think he is? Playing with someone's heart like that? Well, I won't let him get away with it. You have my full support, Primrose. I appreciate it, but listen, Tressa. Huh? I'm sure you'll find the right man someday, so please, don't give up. What? No, wait! I wasn't... After all, not only are you pretty, but you've got a personality to match. Why, if I were a man, I'd marry you in a heartbeat. This is very weird coming after that scene, but okay. Hey, I was being serious. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So this character story in the play, it's mine in nearly every detail. Just as I thought. What is this Simeon thinking? Whatever it is, it's awful. Taking someone's memories and putting them up on the stage for all to see. It is, but he's a fool if he thinks I'm going to play by his script. He won't get away with this. Good, and I'm going to be right by her side and make sure of it. Thank you, Ophelia. Upon my faith, it is good to have friends to lend me strength. God, I wish I could actually just have everyone in the party for this. Like Simeon, I feel like is our actual final boss here in a lot of ways. I'm just gonna buy your crap. I don't feel like getting thrown for this. We can bring the butlers with us too, actually, and to fight. So if we really wanted to, we could bring him in to help beat up his boss, which I find kind of amusing. We can also, I believe, inquire these guys too, so I'll do that later, because I'm sure I have to come back for the thief chest anyway. I know it says to grab Alphen later, but I changed my mind. He's going to actually be having a travel banner coming up after Ulbrich here, so... Theater Part 2. Please refrain from excessive consumption of food or beverages in the theater. Patrons who fail to maintain appropriate standards of tidiness when eating will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Well, at least they like trying to keep the theater nice and clean, I guess. They can't be all that bad. Part 3. Please refrain from engaging other patrons in combat and that adversely affects the enjoyment of others. Patrons whose fisticuffs obstruct the view of those around them will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Oh, an item right there. I'll take that. Another chest over there. Okay, I thought I might have saw one. Another one here. Alright. We can't go down to the stage at all. And we can't beat up the audience either. We could beat up the ushers, but there's no really point in doing that. And here we are. In Simeon's theater. Oh, this is not... That's the thing blocking it. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this is probably one of my favorite chapters, if not my favorite chapter in the entire game. Simeon is such a fun, great villain. I know I complain about Lucia. Oh, I got a thief chest already? Alright, I'll come back for that later. I already complained about Lucia not really having much.
Let us fight with honor.
Not having much reveal to her or like build up to her at all. She kind of shows up. I mean, that's not really true. She's there from the very beginning. We know this much because, well, we see her. And crap. My point more so is with Lucia is that she's just the headmaster's assistant for the most of it. Oh god, maybe I should should have more than 2 primaries that can actually fight. Because you guys do not have anything equipped. Although Ulbrich has broken them all and they're already in red health with one attack from Primrose, so yeah. There you go. That worked. I do have Hard Worker on and the Friendship Badge on, so we're getting a lot of job points here. Which is very, very good. But as I was saying, though, with Lucia, we don't learn about her at all until, like, we just know she exists and she's a headmaster assistant. Until the very last bit of it. Simeon, as soon as he's introduced to us, we learn a lot about him and his relationship to Primrose. Which is why his betrayal at the end of the 3rd chapter, despite us just meeting him, still hits, like, pretty well. She's like, oh, wow, look at that. Primrose is finally having stuff go her way. She's taking out the crows. She reunited with someone who was basically the love of her life. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh, Simeon's betrayal. Like, it actually really hits because we get to know him right before it happens and well enough and how important he is to Primrose. And how important... Oh my god, another thief chest? There's 2 in here. Like, right away. Okay. I definitely need to get Therian sooner than later then. There's 2 of them. But that basically lets us actually get attached to both Simeon and Primrose's relationship as well as Simeon as a character.
Alright. So basically the end of Primrose's chapter 3 is really good, is what I'm saying. And it leads into a great setup just for the start of her chapter 4. And now that we know Simeon is, like, obsessed with, like... Well, we don't necessarily know he's obsessed or not, but it's kind of, well, obvious now. With, like, plays and stuff. So, him turning Primrose's life into, like, a play? It's kind of amazing. And you'll see why it's actually even more amazing than you think it is. Once we actually get to that part again. Once we get to more of the play. Because we will be going back, as you can see from the house icon there, or the town icon, whatever you want to call it, into Simeon's playhouse here. See more of Primrose's play. Or Simeon's play about Primrose, rather. Primrose really had nothing to do with the making of this play.
Father?
Look at me! Shannon. Father, look at me! There you go, that's a grill dance. The actress is doing a horrible job being a child Primrose. Why, however did you learn to dance so gracefully, my little lady? I've been practicing for you, Father.
I see.
Is that so? And you have scraped your knees. Show me. You have been practicing long and hard, this I can see.
Primrose.
Primrose, forgive me.
For what, Father?
I have been too hard on you, my daughter. Burdening you overmuch with my expectations.
Do not worry for me, Father. I am strong. And I will do anything for the glory of the House Hazelheart. That is what I believe in. My reason for being.
You are strong. You are a strong girl, Primrose. You do our family proud. But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose. Father. Enough of this. Must keep moving. Oh, more butlers coming to attack us! Oh no! Please be careful not to lose your way within the theater. Patrons who wander onto the stage accidentally or intentionally will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Undeniable allure. Alright, gimme your stuff. I was looking for a bargain. To get them too real quick. Please remember all of our guidelines for the theater etiquette. Patrons who fail to adhere to these simple rules will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Thieving tips and tricks. Too bad I'm buying all your crap instead. Are you alright, Primrose? Huh? You're as pale as a ghost. Are you sure you can continue? Of course. Besides, I have no choice. My path leads only forward. I can look back at the past, but there's no returning to it. No matter how happy, how sweet a time it was. Onward I must press, and honor the words that my father left me. Faith shall be your shield. That's right. If you are so resolved, then I shall be honored to march with you. Know that I pledge my blade to your cause. Then surely I cannot fail. Alright, I'm actually going to leave again and get our last character who needs Travel Banner and Therian. Got an unseen saber, so garbage. Okay, cool. I forgot what this was for a second there. It better be good. Ethereal Dancer Garb. I don't think we had that before. Might as well give it to Primrose since she's a dancer. There you are. big evasion and nothing else. Great. Okay. Keep on what you have then, because I definitely want that elemental defense up for the strategy we'll be using. Alright, finally back to where we were. My god. That was a pain. Took a while to get back here. You have evasive maneuvers on and crap, right? Yeah, I do. Where is... Yes. Now let's make things even easier. So I don't have to worry about things getting in the way. Oh, another one! Oh my god, there's 3 here! Ugh, I just put there in the way too. Alright, whatever. Come back for them later. Yeah, the last 2 travel barriers we have are with Alfred and Honey here. And I do have to swap out Alfred for Cyrus eventually to get our actual party together. Oh. This isn't the boss already, right? This feels like I'm entering the boss room already. Or without that set up there. But I know that's not the case, right? So remember those strategies I recommended before with like boost start and the BP eater? Yeah, Haunted War Master, that's absolutely goddamn insane. She almost hit the enemies for max damage with just 2 BP. With what she has equipped to her, it's wild. Alright, I'm gonna save just in case it does put me in the boss fight. Because having an unequipped Alpha would not be fun for that. Hold on, just in case. I might want to do this without Cyrus then. We'll just have you be a warrior. Now let's throw on just some whatever. No, yes, really, it's fine actually. Whatever random crap. Father! Oh, fucking hell, I have a microphone. Father, no! Why did you have to die? Why did you leave me? Oh, woe is me! However, I'm gonna go on without you! I have only done as my convictions bade me to do. I have no regrets.
Oh?
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. I forgot who was who and what their voices were. Father! You took my father from me.
I'll not forgive this.
I think she voice acted that. I'll just do in post she did. Oh, father! Little lady, why do you cry so? Simeon standing here, God. No matter how dark the night, look to the stars and carry hope in your heart.
You are...
Who are you? I'm coming for you, Simeon. My journey is nearly over. It all ends tonight. And that's the last bit of Travel Banner! Hooray!
Primrose.
That must be calm, Primrose. But I... Oh, I'm not fooling you, am I? Is it so obvious? I understand thy feelings. It is a shameful thing to mock at another's life for entertainment. Yet such a thing such a thing he dareth doing. I would that he pain for his wickedness. Of course, I will yield in to the final blow, but ere that, I would land a few of mine own. Did I say something funny? How angry you're getting on my behalf. It's quite charming, really.
Why should I not? We are comrades, nay, friends. Friends? Yes, I suppose we are.
Are you all right?
You alright, Primrose? Yes, sorry. Shucks, Primrose. You're always charging forward with a full head of steam. Not looking left or right. Just staring straight forward at the goal in front of you. But sometimes you gotta stop and take a break. Take a look around you. Perhaps you're right. There. I looked around. Now let's get going. Right behind you. God, even these travel bears are so good. Not a single one of these has been a dud, other than maybe Primrose saying she'd marry Tressa if she was a man. That was kind of like, what the hell are you going on about? But other than that, not a single one of these have been like even remotely bad. Is there like a pathway here? No? Why is this an empty room? All the travel bears have been great. Everything with freaking Primrose, Simeon. I love the theme, the staging of, well, the theater, the stage. And having Primrose's flashbacks pairing up with it, what's happening on stage. I could literally gush about this chapter just forever. Primrose's story, like... See, it's stuff like this that makes me want to say Primrose's story is my favorite. But that's like what literally everyone says. For good reason. It's very, very good. Very well done. I came from this way. What am I doing? It's kind of hard for me to be like, yeah, no. Not for me. No, it's obviously like, really good. And it is for me. That would be a horrible lie if I said that. Moment of Truth. Enchanted Rod. Also outclassed. Cool. Glad I wasted my time. Almost forgot. I can teach people stuff. Wait, what? Oh, you only have 800. Guys, you weren't in the party at all as we were going up here. You're the one I should have... Oh, well. Only if you had a travel banner. Well, I might as well get this for Primrose since we're here. Otherwise, everyone else is holding on to what they have. I don't think I need to teach everyone else anything right now. I think you are good then. I could give you this, but that'd be really expensive on you. Don't think I want to do that. Let me put you back to that. I don't know if you're ever going to get to low health, so I might not do forward 2 this time. BP Eater, though, I will do. Also, you want Surpassing Power and Southern Strength. Alright. And just because I can, Hard Worker. Now, you might be wondering why Tressa has Surpassing Power if she's going to be play a support role. You'll see. You will see. Oh boy, you will see. You will see for sure what it is we will be doing. Alright. Save real quick. Now let's finally confront Simeon. Simeon.
Shush!
Would you be so kind as not to interrupt? This is one of my favorite scenes, you know. Perhaps you care to watch with me? I saved the best seat in the house for you.
No.
I'll stand. You know what I've come to do.
Come now.
Oh, no, let's not rush things. I invited you for a reason.
That's...
Invited me? You tried to kill me. I took care to stab you in just the right place and you could have lived or died. It's the uncertainty that makes for true drama, you see. If you had died, the play would have ended. But if you lived, then the next act could begin. I would have been satisfied with either outcome, of course. There are any number of ways to end a tale.
But to live you did, and now you have dutifully taken the stage to play out your role in this tragedy. Such a delightful show. Let's not lower the curtain yet, huh? Must you look at me with such a face? Are you too not an artist of sorts? Surely you can appreciate the beauty in this. All the suffering, the pain that humans are capable of feeling, condensed into a few brief yet sumptuous hours. Theater is life, and life is theater. Surely you can see this, yes? Your life was a beautiful tragedy from the moment you were brought into this world as a squalling babe. How many times in your life have you felt blessed to be here? When has life ever seemed a gift? This world is nothing but pain, nigh beyond the point of bearing. Constant, inescapable darkness. I will tell you the only joy I have found in life. Watching the lives of others fall apart. The sweet fantasies that people imagine their existences to be inevitably crack, then shatter to pieces. And I savor the tragedy of each and every downfall because, oh, it is delicious. That one moment, that glorious instant when I see a man, a woman lose all hope, that is the only time I truly feel alive. Do you understand now, Primrose? Your love for your father and his for you. And it was a beautiful, fleeting thing. But it was all the more beautiful to see it all come apart.
That's right.
I thank you, Primrose, for inspiring me so. You have lived all this time for the sake of your revenge. You clipped the left of my wings. And then the right. And now you stand before me, your true foe. But do you not find yourself wondering what your father would say if he could see you now?
Do you truly believe this is what he would have wanted for you? To throw away all your hopes and dreams for the sake of revenge?
My father is gone.
I don't think he'd be happy at all. I think he'd say this. Live not for me, for I am dead and gone. You must find your own happiness.
Father.
Primrose, will you dance for me once more? I wish to burn the sight of you into my memories, that it shall never fade.
Yes, Father.
She will need to be strong, indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders.
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite.
Quite the dancer yourself, in the end.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
Primrose, you must find that faith in yourself.
I will send you to your father's side.
Now 2 remain.
Lady Primrose, what do you believe in?
She will be strong. We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just.
Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end.
This man should not live a moment longer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
What has this all been for? But no. Father would understand. And this will be the end of it. When I plunge this dagger into your breast, it will all be over. I will finish this.
Perfect. Yes, just perfect. The depths of emotion that burn in those eyes. That is the girl I fell in love with so many years ago. A woman truly worthy of my genius. Now, come to me, Primrose. And let me bring this beautiful tragedy to a close.
Time for the main event.
Simeon is the best character ever.
I'm
You
ready.
cannot debate this. He is easily the best villain in this game by 1,000 miles. Oh my god, his voice acting is amazing. Everything about this character is just goddamn amazing. I could check for elements right now, but I really don't care. I'm gonna give you a BP boost so we can start buffing everyone. She's got SP regen from a hat I believe she has on. Alright! First things first. Transfer rune.
Feel the power.
Lasts for 3 turns. Okay. We know he's weak to lightning in the front there, so let's go ahead and use a Taunturus, whatever it's called. I could try pronouncing it, but I really don't feel like it. Simeon sits back and enjoys the show. Also, we're fighting the actors. The actors that represent Simeon and Primrose. I mean, they're called marionettes here, but they're the actors. Let's be real. Like, oh, you're not murdering random innocents, we swear. No, we are. We totally are. We know we are. Tiger's Rage.
Anger and not tiger.
Alright, they're both weak to axe. That's good. And yes, for this party, we have all of our divine jobs together now. I feel like killing Simeon is worth having that. Okay, cool. Next, you're gonna do is actually do another BP boost on Tressa. That way she gets 3 next turn as well. Does this hit one or all enemies? To a single foe. Okay. Wasn't sure. So now we've done that, we can transfer one of our runes over to anyone. We can also do sidestep 4 times. Which means everyone now is immune to 4 physical hits.
I am ready.
Yes, this is busted. This is stupid. And I love it. We don't have a cleric in our party. else we would be I could throw that onto the cleric, and then they can set up reflects on everyone. Also, I love how their move was called Lion Death instead of Lion Dance for her, the marionette there. That's pretty neat. Go ahead and go for some fire. Let's check for fire. Oh wow, they both look to fire as well. Awesome.
What next?
We have a pretty good party for this then. Since he's weak to staff, let's go do it for Fox Spirit here.
A blunt blow.
He's also weak to staff. Okay, good. He's giving a buff to that guy, but it doesn't matter. Look, he's already broken. Oh, actually. And her now, too. Oh. Well, Cyrus, I hope we can kill them. Or, on it. Oh, I'm out of an SP already. Oh, shoot. I should have been paying attention to that. I don't have a thief, I just realized either. Alright, save your stuff then. Let's go ahead and use, Inspiring Plum on yourself. Yeah. No. Use a basket.
Using this.
That is unfortunate, though. I was not paying attention to that. Alright, go ahead and put BP boost on everyone.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Alright. Tressa, you have one more turn of transfer rune, so we're gonna actually set up a rune then. Then we can fire. And he's weak to thunder. We've tried both of those. We're gonna try anything on those other ones on Simeon. He's only weak to one magic though. I don't want to mess it up. Let's just do fire anyway, because I think Tressa has a sweat that boosts fire damage. So everyone can have fire now. For a rune on them. Runes last for 3 turns, normally, like Ulrich stuff does. So yeah, now our weapons are actually coated red. Alright, I need you to kill those guys, Cyrus. So let's go for dark. Let's try dark here. Alright, Simeon's weak to dark. Good. Good. The marionettes are dead, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
I am ready.
Alright, and let's go ahead and stab him in the heart. Look at that! That did max damage with Primrose. And she just smacked him with a dagger. No, Tressa smacks him with a sword. Yeah, okay, Thaz, that's not bad. 12,000 damage! From her smacking him with a sword! Now, if you use these multiple times, it still only counts once, I believe, so it won't work like that. But I think I could actually probably kill you now with Primrose. So let's end this fight. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I should have just smacked him with the dagger. That would have done so much more damage and cost no SP. Alright, Haunted, it's your turn then. Let's go beat the crap out of this man. Let's just absolutely destroy this man's entire career real quick. Oh my god. Almost all of those hit for more than max damage. Jesus Christ, Haunted, please calm down. I know you said you'd be mad at him for Primrose's sake, but holy crap, Haunted. You can calm down a bit there. Mental belt. I can see what that does.
No! No, something's not right. This isn't enough. Not yet! We still haven't seen the full depths of the darkness inside you. Show me more, Primrose! Show me the darkest shadow in your heart! You hate this, don't you? You are full of regrets!
I regret nothing.
Foolish girl! You think your father would be proud to see you like this? Bloodying your precious family heirloom for petty revenge? Tell me, have you even visited your father's grave?
No. First, I must do what must be done. When I can look him in the eye and tell him he is avenged, then and only then will I go.
My poor little Primrose. How you lie to yourself so. Can't you see that you're running away?
You can't bear to face your father, to show him your blood-stained hands. This was never about avenging your father, was it? You were simply trying to fill the emptiness in your heart. But you couldn't accept that, so you twisted your memories of your father beyond recognition, until you convinced yourself that he would want this. It's true, isn't it?
You speak nonsense.
How did it feel when you killed my men? Did that fill the hole in your heart even a tiny little bit?
Enough. Shut up!
You can admit it, Primrose. You don't need to be strong anymore.
Stop it! Just stop. You have no place in my heart any longer. Father. Can I tell you something, Father? Something I've never told anyone before. The truth is, I hated it. I hated my life without you. I hated the loneliness. I hated not having you by my side. But it's almost over now. Please, Father. Forgive me.
Come now, Primrose, it's okay. Abandon this madness, my dear girl. You don't need to lie to yourself any longer. That hard look on your face doesn't suit you. You know you were made for softer things.
I am Lady Primrose of House Azelhart. And I swear on my ancestors' name, and on my father's blade, I will not lose faith. My faith shall be my shield against you! Time for the main event.
Yeah, there's the real boss fight now. Yeah, we're kind of making Simeon that much of a joke, thankfully. So yeah, now that I showed off the immune to damage threat, I'm not doing that. I want an actual fight here. I also use Transfer Rune, though, because beating him with a stick to do massive damage is just funny to me, so we're going to do that.
Feel the power.
I might have a couple, but I'm not going to be, like, absolutely insane with it, because that's just not fun at that point. And I want to have a good fight against Simeon here, so you're definitely not going to be spamming that like crazy. Also, yeah, we did actually eat up our SP during that. I want to be able to flash and fancy during that because I could. I knew it wouldn't matter, but I just wanted to do it anyway. I believe his only weakness right now is daggers, so let's go ahead and Hold Trap him. Unfortunately, Primrose is the only one here with daggers, so if we want to break him, we need Primrose to do that.
What's this?
And he can silence us. I believe he can silence the entire party at once if he's felt like it, so yeah, it's not great, especially not on Primrose. So having a apothecary would be really good right now. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those with me.
How about this?
Which is fine, because I wanted the like I said, I want this to be a challenge. I don't want to do what we did to the poor freaking, what's his face? Oh crap, I can't think now.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
The, why can't I think?
Let's do this.
Alright, go ahead and rest up. Rest will also cure all of our status elements, too. Which is another good reason to have Rune Lord here on Merchant. That is not superly overly busted. Alright, I could try revealing magic on him, I guess. Actually, you know what? I can't break him Osiris at all. There's nothing you can do for that.
Let's actually just analyze for once. Hey, he has 96,000 HP. He's weak to wind. Cool. Alright, as much as I would love to just smack him with a bunch of daggers real quick. Actually, you know what? We're gonna just smack him with a dagger real quick. Just to make sure, yes. Okay, that's what I thought.
What to do?
Very thematically appropriate. Alright, I could use this. I'm kind of tempted to, because I'm curious what he's weak to for magic. But I'm not going to. Instead, what I'm gonna do is put on... I know he's weak to wind, so let's do Wind Rune then.
Wind.
Now we don't have to worry about that running out anytime soon. Alright, I'm saving your stuff for now. Wait, no, you have a dagger move. I can actually use your stack of daggers. I totally forgot about that. Duh. Poison him even too. Cool. Yeah, it only affects it once, unfortunately. I wish you hit him each individual time, because that'd be amazing. But that's not how this works, unfortunately. Alright, oh, shoot. I should have waited to use their BP this turn. Oh well. Yeah. Honestly, her magic follow-up is not doing anywhere near as much damage as everyone else's was. Might only have... oh. Alright, go ahead, rest again. Get our SP up.
Time for a break.
I am ready.
It's a lot of HP too. Oh, because I have I have high elemental defense, that's why. Rest is doing that much health. Okay. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do this real quick. Just so we can break him. Because I want to be able to break him. That's some pretty good damage right there. Alright, you don't have any of your... Oh, I never got you Elemental Break either. This Elemental Break is actually amazing with this job. Because you lower his magic defense every time you use it. Okay, well, let me just attack him real quick. Oh, his things are still guarded, even though we broke him. Huh. Let's try Light. He's either weak to light or dark. Huh. That's interesting. Also, I didn't do a lot of damage to him either. Cyrus, what the heck's going on with you, man? Huh. Well, anyway, now that we've gotten that, we're gonna use Seal Tiege's Seduction on Primrose finally.
With the grace of Seal Tiege.
And Tressa's gonna hold on to her BP for now, let that build up until we get another transfer rune going. Go ahead and use Guardian Lion Dog. See how many hits we can get with this. That was not a lot. That was a waste of my SP. Yeah, once again, it only hits him once, unfortunately. We can't collect, unfortunately. I'm saying unfortunately a lot, I'm realizing. Let's go ahead and donate a point of BP. Actually, no. Go ahead and just set up a transfer rune right now. And next turn I'll spend... Oh, I'm going last? Oh, shoot, I can't restore Han's SP then. Well, she can just not use her straw moves then. Until the next turn after that. Alright, let's go for Dark then. I spent 3... Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to how much damage it actually was doing. He's in yellow now. So I guess it's not been paying attention then. Alright, well, that's convenient. Use rest right now. Restore our SP up.
Time for a break.
Alright, shuffle his defenses. Spook to Dark. Silence everyone.
No good.
So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that on Tressa. Because she can use rest on everyone to restore that right away. Well, not right away. She's going last, unfortunately. So I'm just going to have you defend. Haunted defend.
Let's do this.
And you're going to go ahead and do rest again. Get rid of that nasty stats effect there.
Break.
I am ready.
You're going to go ahead and throw BP boost on everyone.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Alright, he's in yellow. I don't want to just absolutely murder the man. So let's go ahead and try
Guardian Lion Dog to see if we can break him. Go, he's with the sword. Hit him 4 times, okay. It's not weak to wind anymore, it's weak to dark, but that's not gonna matter. Let's try for fire. I think that's my most likely one to hit. Hopefully break him. Okay, good. Is he gonna hit him one more time? Alright, so Haunt Silence again.
I am ready.
Shoot. It has to be fire or sword. Break him. Well, he's trusted could break him. So actually have you defend then. Have you go first next turn. Unfortunately, I just realized Primrose does not have surpassing power on.
What to do?
Which is very unfortunate because I wish she did right now. Because I'm finally going to use that Starseer divine move we got. Everyone has full BP. She's going first. Steora's Prophecy. If she had freaking surpassing power on, we might just one-shot him with this. I just realized she doesn't, so yeah. Let me do max damage. I really wanted to kill him that way because that would been so badass. Alright, what we got? I think sword's our strongest move. This is, yeah, smack him a bunch. Still alive, okay. Oh, he's going 3 times next turn. Yeah, we gotta kill him. As much as I love for Primrose to actually do it, we gotta get rid of this man. Oh, go, I follow weaknesses too. Unfortunately, that was still very, extremely easy. But we got 16,000 freaking job points out of that. More than we did experience, which is very good.
Bravo. Oh, bravo. I have seen the full depths of your heart. It was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And now, for our climax. Come, Primrose, and plunge your precious dagger into my breast. Every show must come to an end, Primrose. It is time to lower the curtain. And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace? Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Goodbye, Simeon.
Yes, Umber.
My answer is yes. I am so happy, my love. My heart is free of all doubts. Let us never be apart again. Never again. Did you not say that?
Father,
Father.
at long last I can face you again.
Here, voice after that.
I did as you always taught me, Father. I found a cause I could truly believe in, and I kept my faith. Since the day that you were taken from me, I swore I would avenge you. And avenge you I did. And yet, even now that my long journey has ended, and I have done all that I set out to do, why? Why does my heart still ache with this hollow pain? What am I supposed to believe in now? What cause will carry me on from here? But this is something I must find for myself. And until I do, I will keep dancing.